Hollywood Forever Cemetery, founded in 1899 as Hollywood Cemetery. It's the final resting place for rock icons such as Roz Williams, Dee Dee and Johnny Ramone, Chris Cornell, and movie stars like Marion Davies, Carl Schweitzer, Mickey Rooney, Judy Garland, and also the people who live behind the scenes like Cecil B. DeMille and Mel Blanc. It's even the final resting place for gangster Bugsy Siegel. It's located next to Paramount Pictures on Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood. Today, the day of our filming, is the death anniversary of actor Clifton Webb. He was known in the late 40s as Mr. Belvedere. He died in 1966. That's 53 years ago to this day. The ghosts of Clifton Webb are one of the few sightings at Hollywood Forever Cemetery, if you could believe that. There have been claims of strange lights, smoke, the scent of cologne, and voices in the Mausoleum of Psalms, where Webb's remains are kept alongside with his mother. In a strange twist of character development, when Webb was young, he was a professional ballroom dancer. His partner would eventually replace him with the original lover boy of the silver screen, Rudolph Valentino. Rudolph Valentino's death was a very huge deal back in 1926. He suffered from a peptic ulcer that perforated, and 6 days following surgery, he died from an infection at the age of 31. His death led to an outpour of heartbroken fans. An estimated 100,000 people gathered for his funeral. Riots broke out on the streets of Manhattan, and there were even reports of suicides by mourners that couldn't deal with the loss. This story is one of many, so join us today on our brief tour of this beautiful home of our fallen stars at Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
They're locking up everything. But we may just have to...
Yeah, well, if they lock us in here, we'll be here during the dark.
Yes.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
I'll call a lift home.
We have water.
And snacks.
And snacks. We're
good.
good. We're good.
All right.
All right.
The cameraman.
Oh, God. I almost fell.
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost that made me fall.
Yeah.
Look it. I can walk backwards.
So actually...
Don't let people see my license plate number. Look how gorgeous.
One of the perks
Yes.
to coming to Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
Is seeing these beautiful peacocks.
Peacock.
The peacocks are over here.
If you're a believer in the
There's
afterlife, then you probably are more interested in being a ghost,
Yeah.
right?
Here comes our boyfriend again. Let's see what he has to say to us.
Anyway.
I want you to film me and you.
Oh, dang! Leaving me out? Shit. I don't know. I think that turned into a threesome somehow.
Carrie just volunteered us for a threesome. Should we just keep walking and talking until this thing dies?
I probably...
Should I chase this peacock?
No, there's like... No. They're trying to look for food.
I'm trying to look for food. Is this Tattoo from Fantasy Island?
Tattoo. Oh, God. Now, I think she wants to kill me.
Well, I don't want you to eat the mushroom, but that's a badass mushroom.
Look at that one up there.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass, too.
Wow.
That's insane.
These are so cool. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, will you climb the tree? If you fall, we'll just bury you here.
Okay. I just want to know how he died. Okay. Doesn't tell me that part. I want to know if he died with that cigarette in his mouth.
You know what? I love Tattoo.
Me too.
I loved Fantasy Island.
I did too.
It's such a good show.
It was.
For ghosts or... Oh, read this on Clifton Webb.
Clifton Webb was born Webb Parmali, Hollenbach in Indiana, where he trained as a dancer and actor from early childhood. Between 1913 and 1947, he appeared in 23 Broadway shows by Sigmund Romberg, Cole Porter, Jerome Kern, and Noel Coward. Or Noel, probably. First in the supporting roles, then as leads. He earned supporting Oscar nominations for Laura and the Razor's Edge, and a Best Actor nomination for perhaps his most famous role, that of Mr. Belvedere, the snide babysitter in Sitting Pretty. I can't see, I need glasses.
Sitting Pretty. And there was a little girl that was sick. It was a friend's daughter, and she was on her deathbed. And he told her, "You're gonna be fine. You're gonna live through this, and then I want you to visit me after you get better. You're gonna outlive me."
I remember that.
And so she said that she was the lady in black, and she was coming every year, and the ladies in black started to grow and grow and just kind of turn into this circus. So she stopped coming for a little while, and years later she started coming again, but in civilian, like regular clothes.
Yeah.
So that was a fun story also that had to do with Rudolph Valentino. But here at Hollywood Forever, as you were trying to say earlier,
yes. You know, movies in the summer, and they actually have concerts every once in a while too. So you can always check their events
I love
page.
coming to the Cinespia movie
Yeah.
showings.
Sure.
The Dia de los Muertos festival they have here every year is amazing.
I haven't come to that one yet.
It's
maybe we
so
can,
great. They decorate everything. Every vendor
won't be
here
back
has to
in
be
time.
Day of the Dead themed. So that's coming up.
I see you talk. I love it. I like to see you talk, and
We wanted to do a show about ghost stories, and it's almost it's just like kind of our Halloween show.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about food too, but do you always want to hear us talk about food? I mean,
But
come on.
however, Carrie did make us a meal today.
I did.
We're talking to each other.
Look at what I got you.
Ooh, pig out.
Yeah.
Are we ready to pig out?
So they kind of look like this, and they're supposed to be like similar to you eating like chicharrones. Okay, so here we go. Their base is mushrooms. So we have a lot of mushrooms today.
I love mushrooms. We
Yeah.
saw a cool mushroom over there.
Yeah, we did. That's what I'm saying. So, what do you think? I mean, I don't remember what regular bacon tastes like.
It's interesting.
What does real bacon taste like anymore? Do you know? Do you remember? I don't know.
Fat.
And then this
Did you
is
bring?
coconut jerky.
Oh, you were looking for coconut jerky
Yeah.
at Mother's. And you
So we
didn't
were
find
talking,
it.
yeah. So I found some at another place, and this is vegan, soy-free, raw, paleo, keto, and gluten-free.
Wow.
So the whole, I don't really know. Oh, you know why? Because the carbs are 21 grams and the fibers are 13 grams.
Yeah.
So there we go, girl.
That
I make a
looks
really-
like human skin.
Ooh, we're Jeffrey Dahmer out here.
I feel a little bit like.
Ooh, look it. I
looks-
have like a nipple.
Oh my God! You got a nipple.
I got a nipple. You scared?
I feel a little weird now. I feel weird watching you eat a nipple. See, there you go.
It definitely has that coconut meat texture. How many 20-something-year-olds do we have in our life? Come on.
Yeah, but
How
they
is
want
that?
to be like the dude for their life. What are these weirdos doing? Well, being weird. That's what we're doing.
That's what we like. Thank you for the people that have commented and stuff. We're trying to still like get out there, but build, and trying to think of different ways to do that. But definitely comment. You know, no one try to guess what we're going to be for Halloween. We post our stuff on our Facebook page. We have it. Our own Facebook page, the Dead to Me Foodies Facebook page. We have, you know, an Instagram page. So Elena's constantly updating that. She's really good at it, more so than I am. I try, but
I'm not that good.
No
we need
shit.
to hire a young person.
oh, we need a young person. Who
if
wants
you're
to help?
if you're available and this is your thing and
Help
you're
us.
affordable.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us on
Yes.
this little tour at Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
And next week we'll have hopefully something fun and exciting. I'm waiting just for the okay on something, and then once that, if I get that, then we're good to go. And then you guys will kind of, it's going to be kind of food related, but also adding some food stuff and other fun stuff to it too. So thank you for joining us. Hopefully you guys had fun. I wish it was a little bit more spooky. Yeah, knife to your throat like that. Would you be spooked?
I wouldn't. I'd be dead.
No.
Anyway, join us next week.
Yes, hopefully.
See you guys. Bye.